Hey there everyone. I'm kind of excited to share with you some updates, announcements, to show some curriculum to you, and to give you a little hint at a few surprises that I have uncovered. First, a little background, and I'll keep this real brief, but a little background as to why I started this channel. I wanted to encourage ladies towards thankful living. I quickly found out that this wasn't really going to translate well to a YouTube channel, so I started a blog, and I kind of do my thankful living posts and encouragement in the written form over there at anydayblessings.com. Of course, you're welcome to find me over there to see those. But then I realized that so many people follow Instagram and Facebook to get a lot of their information on when blog posts go up or when videos go up on YouTube. So I started a Facebook page for Any Day Blessings and an Instagram account at Any Day Blessings. I'm really new to Instagram and it's kind of a learning curve for me, but as soon as I learn how to use Insta Stories, I will be posting day in the life in our homeschool and other sorts of things there. To kind of give you an idea of what it looks like to use these different curriculum on a day-to-day basis, kind of real-time posting updates as they're happening in our home, so you can kind of see how long things take and how it works for us and the flow that we have here. I hope that will be helpful to you. It's helpful to me when I see that done on other channels. So if you would like to see those day in the life, I'm not going to put them here on my YouTube because I find it a little harder to do that sort of a thing here. I think the Insta Stories, once I learn it, will be the best way for me to do that sort of to share that kind of information. So please head over to Instagram and follow me there if you are interested in seeing more day in the life kind of updates. And then here on this channel, on the YouTube channel, what I'm going to do coming up in the next month or so, I'm going to do a series of curriculum comparison videos with the goal of helping people who are debating between maybe a couple levels of a certain program, or they're maybe debating between a couple different programs. I find it really helpful to see two books side by side. And if you followed me at all here, you know I'm really trying to figure out language arts. So I now have two levels of learning language arts through literature, or LADL, as I call it. And I have all of the levels of LADL at my library. It's just the world's best library, you guys. I love it. And so I'm able to flip through them and really get a handle on what level my child places in if we go with this curriculum. It is a contender, but it's not the leading contender right now. I'm about 90% solid that I'm going to do something else. But I still want to do this video because I know some of you may be considering this program and are wondering where your child should place. So I'm opening up the comments below to anyone who has a question about these two levels, orange and yellow, for my my next video, which will be a side-by-side comparison of those two programs. I have a bunch of observations that I've pulled out and we'll be sharing with you, and things that I was looking at, criteria I was looking at for where to know to place my son. But I can get all of, any level from LADL. They're all at my library. So if you're trying to compare two different levels and you would say, hey, can you take a look at this particular thing or that or whatever between these levels, I'd be more than happy to make that video for you, because I know what I value in having the curriculum before me and being able to flip through things. So if I can do that for you, please just let me know in the comments below. I'm going to be doing a similar series of videos with my Heart of Dakota guides. I know that a lot of people in Facebook groups and all, just about everywhere, just at least once a week, I see somebody asking, how do I place my child in a guide? How do I know which guide to use? And there is a placement guide on the Heart of Dakota website. You can certainly use that, but there's really no way to know what it looks like until you hear it from another mom that's used it. And I really value those Facebook groups where the moms kind of share their experience. Visual person, and I think seeing things side by side, seeing the science books and the history books and the hands-on activities and the things that the child is reading side by side, so I can say, okay, that's more my child, or that's more my child. That would have been really helpful to me when I was looking at placing my child in a guide. So I have three Heart of Dakota guides here. I'm going to compare Little Hearts and Beyond and let you know the differences between those guides and some considerations for placement there. And then I'm going to do a video comparing Beyond, Little Hearts, and the Bigger Hearts guide. I don't have any beyond that, so I don't think I probably would be able to offer those comparisons beyond those 3 levels, but at least it's something. If you're in those levels, maybe if you've done higher levels and you're watching this, maybe you could sit down and do that for some other moms. Compare bigger and preparing, or compare some of the middle school guides. I'm sure that many moms would find that to be helpful. But that's what I'm going to be doing here on the YouTube channel. I'm looking forward to showing you those comparison videos, and I also have kind of a little fun surprise video. As I've been searching for options for 3rd grade, I have a little knock at the door, so we're going to wrap this up. I have some surprises coming. I found some things on some mainline curriculum websites that I never knew were there before. We kind of get pigeonholed into thinking about one company kind of doing one thing really well, and we may not look around on their site to find out some other things that are there. I have found a lot of things that I haven't heard of once in the 5 or 6 years I've homeschooled, so I'm going to share those with you, but I better go see what the little voice at the door is asking for. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.